Istqb does not dictate specific recommendations for testing tools, focuses on promoting standardized testing practices, terminology, and principles rather than endorsing specific tools. SAP-recommended tools for manual and automated testing. Let's discuss this one by one. Tricentis qTest, Tricentis Tosca.
In an earlier session, we've been discussing why qTest is the best in town for facilitating your testing process. Well, the first thing, monitoring, it's on your mobile. You can check it from your mobile. You don't have to log in on a server to see exactly where you are with testing, what is positive, what is negative, and what is still in scope, still need to test. So dashboards enough. But the most important thing is that you have to facilitate your tester to execute the test cases. So it's like divided in releases in cycle and test sets, maybe technical terminology, but the tester will enable to see his test cases in his dashboard, divided by test runs, which you see on the left below, by a different name, status, a historical name, so you can see exactly when the tester put it on passed or it failed. Really important for audit trails afterwards. And of course, if you log a defect, the defect is attached on the right to it. The third screen is your history. For some companies, it's important to see the history of a test case, when it's executed, who put it on passed, and why the defect is still open. Also, that is included in your qTest. And of course, the most important thing is the included of the different steps what the tester need to approve. You will see the description, the expected results, the actual result is easy to fill in, and the status of that different step. The steps you can fine-tune according to your own projects. Also, defects is organized in that way. You can follow up your defects, you can assign them to developers, but also integrate it with your development defect testing tool, which maybe you have internally already installed. So Jira, Solution Manager, call whatever you want, qTest integrates with your own defect management tool. That's why qTest is the best in town at this moment for your test coordination process. In the earlier session, we've been discussing the test automation tools appropriate for your SAP upgrade or migration to S/4HANA. Now Tosca, maybe a difficult name for test automation tool, is the most appropriate tool for automating your test process. Let's have a look at it. On the left, you have your SAP screen of an example of a normal sales order with components like materials, values, and so on and so on. On the right below, you have Tosca, which scripts all the fields of all your tables into more technical formats. Now, what it does is that it's working with Lego blocks. Even a child can work with the Lego blocks. So it's component-based. It's not like scripting-based, which you need to adjust all the time if you change it. It works like a Lego block. So it makes your scripting down in different Lego blocks, and a block is a combination of a different step. If a step changes, for whatever reason, you put a block out and put a new one in. If a new field isn't coded in your SAP system, you just put it in like a Lego block component. The third thing, and that's the most valuable thing, is that you can put data against it. So when your process is made, you put normal data, customers, vendors, sales or distribution channel against it. And now it comes. The most powerful thing is that you can combine data table, endless combination of data sets, new customers, new vendors, and it tests in a minimum of time all your variations. Very valuable for credit insurance companies who have 50,000 combination of tests. So that's why test management tools need to be automated sometimes. At the end, it will give you a reporting in PDF where the test automation tool has been passed. So screenshots, results, at what time, which user, you will see them all the time in a PDF format. So test automation is good for three things. Enabling your regression test, which is like quite a boring function to do it every time. It enables put a lot of variations, and it makes things for finance more appropriate, because finance don't need 5 invoices, but 500 invoices. And asking it to a sales guy, you know sales guys how they are, they don't like it.